What is going on, Bulls Nation? That was a wild one, man. I couldn't wait for the highlights to come out because I want to make this video because I'm still hyped about this game. Bulls coming back from down 17. We'll talk about it right after this.
Get the lowdown on one of the most iconic basketball teams in the world. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
Man, I am exhausted just by watching that game emotionally. That's a roller coaster of a ride, but I'm happy about the win. I couldn't take 0-2, this early in the season because I'm going to watch the Bulls regardless. I'm going to watch all 82 games regardless if we're 0-82, but it's more satisfying to watch if we win, regardless if I think we're gonna be a championship contender or not. But I love the Bulls. I just love watching basketball, and a win like this gets your heart pumping, man. Gives you some level of hope that maybe this season would be salvageable, but it was looking bleak, especially in the second half. You got that moment where here we go again, in first half nothing was clicking, nothing was going on, and then they turned the script when the three C's came in. Caruso, Craig, and who was that? Javante came in. They flipped the script. The defense tightened up. We started running the ball, creating turnovers, and then all of a sudden we're back in the game. But this starting unit, do we put him in there for scoring punch? Because there are certain moments where we can't score the ball. Again, with all these scores, we could not score the ball. Something has to change. Whether it's Patrick Williams going to the bench in favor of Torrey Craig, something. Javon Carter, something has to change. Now, we were down 17 in the third. Almost in the fourth quarter. I think the 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, we're down 17, and it was like a lost cause. And I was starting to, just steer away, doing the laundry and all that stuff, folding clothes. And then all of a sudden we came back. DeMar DeRozan, there's no coaching in here. This is all heart by DeMar saying, we are not gonna lose. We're not gonna lose this game. Go in my back. Forget about all that, nonsense ball movement. We're shooting threes. We're not making them. Let's go to the bread and butter, which is DeMar. It doesn't also help that Zach this past two games have played absolutely terrible. This past two games, and honestly, this is nothing new. That is the Zach LaVine that we know. Hopefully he picks him up. Supposedly he's healthy now, moving well, but it looks like something's bothering him on his back again. So we don't know what's gonna happen there. We'll see, but I think it's so much better when DeMar is just taking over. Like, he's not thinking. Like, he's pissed off. You see him on the bench barking, yelling at his teammates. Like, just give him the damn ball. Get out of the way. Forget about this ball movement again. If Zach doesn't get his shots, then he doesn't get his shots. But the good compliment on the team, it feels like when we got Vooch, and they were feeding Vooch early on too when DeMar was there, and then Zach LaVine can't make an entry pass to save his life. It feels like I'm picking on Zach, but he was negative 23 right now. AC was tremendous. I almost want to say we gotta get rid of Zach so we can start AC. I almost want to feel that way. But we only want to get rid of Zach obviously if the right package arises. But man, AC's too good to be on the bench. AC's just too good. He does so many things. Right now he got 13 points, a lot more than Zach. He made the game-winning three-pointer. He does so many things. That offensive foul on Siakam to give DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan he should be the guy that we turn to if we need score. Yeah, man, AC needs to start. AC needs to start. Is that gonna be? Look at that three by Kobe. That's ridiculous. Well, Kobe didn't do much in the second half either. This is a veteran team now, and I mean that because we got DeMar in the team and Vooch, but and our best player, it's not even an argument, it's DeMar. You see it here, Mr. Fourth Quarter doing it all, carrying the Bulls on his back. If we want to be competitive, and it looks like that is the plan, because we re-signed Vooch for 3 years, we got to re-sign DeMar. I think he's still got a lot left in the tank. Give this team a 3-year window, maybe 2 years. Give DeMar a 2-year contract to be in the same page as Vooch. And then, with AC and Torrey Craig and all that, and those guys, make a run for it. I don't know if I want to run with Zach. I think he's preventing the other guys to be their game. Trade him for some pieces and make a run for it. I don't know. With P. Will as well, man. I mean, there's no bright spot on this team. So if we can get future assets for those guys, and I mean like draft picks, ride the veteran guys for now and get some future assets for P. Will and maybe package him with Zach. Perhaps, I don't know if Philadelphia has any assets left outside of James Harden. Maybe get James Harden and get a couple of draft picks for Zach, or maybe one. I don't know if they're going to give up Tyrese Maxey, but that's a different conversation for another day. But we have a game again tomorrow. It's a back-to-back, so hopefully we get another win just like this. So we'll see. I'm happy about the win. I'm hyped, especially on the fashion that we came back and the fashion that we won the game. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Bulls video.